What if I told you that you've been sitting on a multi-million-dollar investment deal and you didn't even know you signed the term sheet? Yeah, your job isn't just paying you, it's investing in you. And most of you are leaving like 60% of that investment on the table because nobody taught you how to read the deal. I'm Golden Gary, and today we're going to hack the system you're already in. Here's what they don't teach you in school. Your employer isn't just your boss, they're your angel investor, your venture capital firm, your silent partner in U.Inc. And just like any VC deal, there's the money you see, your salary, and then there's all the other value that most people completely ignore: the equity, the resources, the network, the infrastructure. But here's the kicker. Unlike most VC deals, your employer isn't taking equity. They're not taking a percentage of your future. They're just giving you resources. And most people treat it like a paycheck factory instead of a strategic partnership. That ends today. Welcome to your shadow portfolio, the hidden assets your 9 to 5 is funding that nobody told you about. The mindset shift. Okay, stop for a second. I need you to completely flip your mental model here. Your employer is not your prison. They're not the man. They're not keeping you down. They are a venture capital firm that is literally paying you to exist and develop skills. Let that sink in. Think about it. They give you seed funding every 2 weeks, your paycheck. They provide infrastructure, office, software, equipment. They give you access to their network, clients, coworkers, industry connections. They fund your professional development, training, conferences, certifications. And the best part, they're not asking for equity. They don't own you when you leave. A real VC takes 20 to 40% of your company. Your employer takes 40 hours a week, and you keep all your upside. That's actually an insane deal when you think about it. So the question isn't, how do I escape my job? The question is, how do I maximize the ROI on this partnership? And trust me, there's so much value sitting there that you're probably not even touching. The shadow assets. Asset number 1, the 401k match, free money that people ignore. All right, let's start with the most obvious one that somehow still gets ignored. Your company's 401k match is literally free money, not kind of free, not free with strings, just free. If your company matches 4% and you're not contributing at least 4%, you are voluntarily taking a pay cut. You're saying no thanks to a 100% immediate return on investment. Show me a hedge fund that doubles your money instantly. I'll wait. The math. You make $50,000. You contribute 4%, $2,000. Your company matches $2,000. That's $4,000 in your retirement account. You just made $2,000 for filling out a form. That's $166 a month you created out of thin air. The excuse I always hear is, "But Gary, I can't afford to put aside money right now." Cool. Can you afford to leave $2,000 on the table? Because that's what you're doing. That money doesn't exist if you don't capture it. It just vanishes. Poof, gone. And here's the thing. If your company didn't offer a match, they'd probably pay you like $1,500 more. So they're basically holding your money hostage until you're smart enough to claim it. Claim your money. Asset number 2, tuition reimbursement, the grant nobody uses. This one makes me actually angry because it's so underutilized. Most companies offer $5,000 to $5,250 per year in tuition reimbursement. Some go higher. That's a literal grant for your brain, for skills, for credentials that follow you forever. You know what you need to give up for this grant? Nothing. No equity, no commitment beyond staying at the company for like a year, which you were probably going to do anyway. Here's what this means. Want to learn coding? Company pays. Want an MBA? Company pays, up to the cap. Want a certification that makes you more valuable? Company pays. And the best part is these skills aren't company property, they're yours. You're getting a free education that increases your market value, and your employer is funding it like a scholarship. The play? Look up your company's tuition reimbursement policy right now. I'm serious. Go to HR and ask. Most people don't even know they have this benefit. Then pick one skill or certification that would make you more valuable at your current job, promotion potential, more valuable in the job market, exit strategy, or useful for a side business, building your own thing. Then apply. Use the money. It's literally sitting there waiting for you to be smart enough to take it. Asset number 3, strategic resource extraction. Okay, This is where it gets spicy and legal. Everything I'm about to say is completely legal and ethical, just so we're clear. Your employer provides resources, software, tools, networks, training, time. Most people use these resources to do their job and then stop. That's it. That's where the value extraction ends. But the smart people are thinking, how can I leverage these assets to build my capabilities? Examples, all legal and ethical. The software access. Your company pays for Adobe Creative Suite, Canva Pro, LinkedIn Premium, industry databases, project management tools. These cost hundreds or thousands per year. Use them, learn them, get really good at them. Build your own projects during lunch, make templates, create systems. When you leave, those skills come with you. The network. Every coworker is a potential future client, partner, or reference. Every client interaction is a masterclass in your industry. Every conference is a networking event. You're not there to just do tasks. You're there to build social capital that appreciates over time. The time arbitrage. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. Most jobs have dead time, meetings that could have been emails, slow periods, downtime. The average office worker is probably productive for like 3 to 4 hours a day. If your boss is watching, I said 8, you're crushing it. Smart people use that time to take online courses, read industry blogs, work on personal projects, build their LinkedIn, research their next move. You're getting paid to level up. That's the actual hack. Here's what I need you to understand. Your job is not your enemy. Your job is not a trap. Your job is a platform. It's infrastructure. It's a base camp while you build the mountain. But most people are treating it like a treadmill, just showing up, doing the thing, getting the paycheck, and wondering why they feel stuck. Meanwhile, there's this entire shadow portfolio of value that they're ignoring. The match they're not claiming, the education they're not funding, the skills they're not building, the network they're not leveraging, the resources they're not using. And the crazy part is your employer wants you to use this stuff. It makes you better at your job. It makes you more valuable. It's literally a win-win, but only if you're paying attention. The mindset. Stop thinking, I have to go to work. Start thinking, my investor is funding another day of skill acquisition, network building, and resource access. It hits different. The strategy. All right, here's your action plan. Not theory, not someday, this week. Step 1. Audit your benefits. Day 1. Pull up your employee handbook. Look for 401k match, tuition reimbursement, professional development budgets, software access, and wellness benefits. Calculate what you're leaving on the table. Feel mildly sick about how much free money you've been ignoring. Get over it and move to step 2. Step 2. Capture the low-hanging fruit. Week 1. Adjust your 401k contribution to at least get the full match. Email HR asking about tuition reimbursement policies. Make a list of skills you want to learn that your company would fund. Step 3. Build your shadow portfolio. Ongoing. Use company software to build personal skills. Turn every meeting into a networking opportunity. Leverage dead time for skill development. Document your wins for future interviews or negotiations. Step 4. Play the long game. This isn't about quitting tomorrow. This is about systematically extracting every ounce of value from this partnership so that when you do make your next move, whether that's a promotion, a new job, or your own business, you're walking away with more skills, more money from that match compounding, more connections, more credentials, and zero regrets about leaving value on the table. Look, here's the truth bomb. Your 9-to-5 is probably the best investment deal you're ever going to get. You get consistent funding, zero equity dilution, free resources, and the ability to walk away whenever you want with everything you've learned. The question is, are you treating it like the strategic partnership it is? Or are you just clocking in and clocking out while leaving thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars in value unclaimed? Your employer is writing you a check for way more than your salary. The question is, are you cashing the whole thing? This is Golden Gary reminding you that the game isn't rigged against you. You just didn't know you were playing. If this made you rethink your entire employment situation, smash that subscribe button and drop a comment with what benefit you're about to start using. I want to hear claiming the match or tuition gang in the comments. Now go audit your benefits. I'll be here next week. Stay golden and remember, you're not an employee, you're a CEO taking venture funding. Peace.